When we talk of the causes of female infertility, we need to really understand the role of age-related impact on the female infertility. As we know that women are most fertile during their 20s and their 30s, and then there is a age-related decline in their fertility. So for any woman who has reached 35 years or more, there will be a rapid decline in her fertility. And when women reach 40 years, this decline is even faster, and therefore hardly there are very few pregnancies seen in women who are more than 42 or 43 years of age with their own eggs. It is also important to understand that as the age of a woman advances, the quality of the ovum deteriorates. So therefore there is a higher risk of having miscarriages as well as a higher risk of having genetic abnormalities like Down syndrome in women who have children at a later age. The other important cause of female infertility is ovulatory disorders, which is of which polycystic ovarian syndrome contributes the most important part. Every month, a woman needs to produce a mature egg, and ovulation is required for optimum fertility. However, this cycle may sometimes be disrupted in some women because of the production of excessive male hormone called androgens. All these male hormones called androgens which are always present in female in a very small amount, may be produced excessively either from the ovaries or from other glands called as adrenals. When these are produced, the normal hormones that are required for maturation of the sperm and ovulation, that is the FSH and LH, tend to be disturbed, which leads to irregular ovulation or sometimes no ovulation at all, and causes women to have infertility issues. These women also have other issues which may be irregular cycle, excessive menstrual bleeding whenever they have menstruation, or diabetes and long-term sequelae as well. The third important factor of infertility are the tubal causes. Tubes are very important for the egg and the sperm to meet. They are the passage from where the egg reaches the sperm reaches the egg. Now, whenever there is an infection in the tube or there is a damage to the functioning of the tube, which may be due to any surgery, which may be infection or any other cause, the sperm is unable to meet the egg, and therefore the chance of having a fertilization inside the body is almost nullified. This may contribute to up to 20% causes of infertility. Now, there can be other hormonal issues in the woman as well, which will lead to infertility. This could be problems associated with thyroid hormones, that can be hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, or with hormones like prolactin, which may lead to anovulation again. The other important cause that is there are the uterine causes. The uterine causes, in the uterine causes, the most important cause are the fibroids. Fibroids are just simple growths in the wall of the uterus. However, these growths are benign, but sometimes when they become very big or they grow inside the cavity of the uterus where the baby has to actually implant and grow, they disrupt the process of the process, and therefore the ability of the uterus to carry the pregnancy. There can be other issues with the uterus as well, like damage to the uterine lining, which may happen due to infections like tuberculosis, like any other pelvic inflammatory disease, or maybe due to repeated dilatation and curettage that may have been done for miscarriages or termination of pregnancies. This leads to a damage to the uterine lining, and the lining becomes very thin, and therefore the fertilized egg is not able to implant inside the uterus. There can be certain congenital issues with the uterus as well, which includes which can be the biconjugate uterus, the uniconjugate uterus. These, though not really labeled as the causes of infertility, sometimes contribute to infertility with other factors as well. There are other diseases which are present like endometriosis, which leads to the formation of blood-filled cysts in the ovaries and leads to scarring near the uterus and the tubes. Now, because they are leading to the formation of these blood-filled cysts, they tend to decrease the ovarian reserve in such women, and therefore they have infertility along with associated poor egg quality or poor ability of the tubes to transport the egg towards the sperm or vice versa. So therefore these are the various common causes of infertility that we come across.